Hello and welcome to the dashboard. I am a fan of presenting reports in charts. If you also love to make charts, this video is for you. In our last video, we learned how to create simple charts for reporting. Today, we are leveling up. In today's video, we will learn how to create those simple charts more easily using Power BI. They are very easy to create and very easy to access those charts using Power BI links. Let's dive in.
We open a blank Power BI desktop sheet. In Power BI, in the right side, you can see the visualization pane and the data pane. Data pane is still empty because we have not loaded any data yet. How we can load the data in Power BI? Either you can click on Get Data and you can load from Excel or text CSV file from directly from the web as well, or various other sources you can load the data source. Today, to make it simple, let's use Microsoft Excel to load that data. In our last video, we have used Team Data Excel sheet to prepare the charts in Excel and PowerPoint. Now to load that, click on the tab that you want. You have the data. You can see the sprints and the team names, their velocities are there. I can directly load or I can transform data. Transform data is to use the columns to make any changes. If all the data looks fine, you can directly click into the load and your data will be loaded in. It takes some time to apply changes. You can wait for 1 minute and your data is loaded here in the right side of the pan. Okay, now to create the line chart, what we have seen during our presentation, we have a line chart and we have a donut chart, or you can say it is a God chart. Let's create the line chart first, how easily we can create. In the visualization pan, you can see there are different type of charts available. You can click on the line chart and here is your blank chart appears here. What we can do is first we need to find the x-axis, what we want in x-axis, then what we want in y-axis. Let's say we want number of sprints, the name of the sprints in x-axis, and in y-axis we want the program velocity, or this is the velocity, the actual velocity we have. Let's get that. Then we can have the target velocity. Let's give the target velocity up. All right. So your target velocity chart and the actual velocity appears here in the chart. Your line chart is ready, but still there are two simple problems. You can see that a blank sprint is appearing mysteriously here. We need to remove that, and your chart is in the reverse direction. How you can remove the blank screen? In the right side, you can see the filter option. Click on that, expand that filter option. In the sprints, click on the sprint and you deselect the blank option. So your blank sprint name has been disappeared now from the chart. Now this is good. Now we need to make this chart in the other direction. Let's click on these three dots here in the top. You can sort axis by sprint name. Then you can sort axis as ascending. Now this, so you can see your chart is appearing in a sprint 1.1 under 2 in the sprint sequence. Your chart is ready. But if you want to format it and make it more presentable, you can click here in the visualization, format your visuals, and you can format the charts. Let's say you don't want this title and you can write your own title. Click here, your title will be removed. And suppose you don't want even the x-axis names or y-axis names because these are self-explanatory here. Let's remove the title of the x-axis here. I can remove that, and even I can remove same way the title of y-axis as well. All right, our chart is ready now. If you want to change the color of these lines, let's say uh, for the completed or the program velocity or the actual velocity of your sprints, uh, if you want to present it in some different color, let's say green color, we need to change the color of these lines. Let's say we want the actual velocity to be appeared in green color. Let's say what we can do, we can select the green color. All right, and our chart is appearing in green color, and our actual velocity is appearing in green color. Now our chart is ready, and you can format the way you want, or let's say the sum of target velocity. Let's rename these and make it as a target velocity, and program velocity is, let's say we write it as actual velocity. Okay, renaming is easy here. Our chart is ready to present. Okay, so this chart is clearly showing what is our actual velocity, and this blue line is showing as what is our target velocity. So this clearly explains that at the end of 3.4 sprints, we are slightly behind our target velocity. We were supposed to complete 1800, but we have completed 1671. All right, your chart is ready. Now let's make the gauge chart. To prepare to make the gauge chart, in the visualization pan, you can see the gauge here, and your gauge will appear here. Let's resize it. As in our previous chart, the gauge chart we presented in percentage format. Let's try to make it as a percentage format. To make this percentage or to calculate this percentage, you need to write two simple formula is called the DAX formula. DAX is nothing but the data analysis expressions. Don't worry about these names. This is very simple. You can easily write your DAX formula to calculate percentage. First, we will calculate the our target velocity equal to the sum of each sprint target velocity. It will be our total sum of target velocity. And let's say we want this is okay, because the same name is here already. We need to rename that as target velocity, total target story points. To calculate the percentage, we need the total story points. Let's see, we are renaming this as a total story points. And then we need, again, we will click on the new measures, and we need our actual velocity, which is nothing but our program velocity. This is our actual velocity. All right, format. Oh, percentage was in whole number. So let's say our actual velocity also we can keep it in whole number. Okay, good. Now we have to write another DAX function to calculate the percentage completion. Calculate percentage completion, let's write another DAX function. Click on new measures. Right here as percentage completion equal to, we can divide the actual velocity with total target points. This becomes our percentage. To calculate that percentage, let's click on percentage. Now it becomes our percentage completion. Now to present the percentage completion, let's click on the visualization gauge chart. We want to present this in gauge chart. To present this in gauge chart, you need to drag this percentage completion to the value field here. and your God chart or the donut chart is ready. It is so simple to create the God chart in Power BI. Now, if you want to do some modification for better presentation, you can do the modification. You can change the color as well. Let's change the color. To change the color here, you can go here, fill color. Let's say you want to present color in green. Let's drag the green color here, and your color is presented in green. If you want the title, you can keep the percentage completion title, or better, I would suggest you write your own title here. Now let's remove the title. You can write your own title in a text box. Let's say make it like this. All right. Now your charts are ready for presentation. If you find this video useful, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions related to Power BI or making dashboards, please comment in the comment box. I will make sure to respond to your questions. Thanks for watching.